is 2024 Kakawow Warner Brothers Cosmos 2-box serial break number 7. 2 and a 5, 7 times. Serial numbers on 7. Serial numbers on 7. I do have more of these boxes, so I plan on doing some more of these 2-box serials. Or if anybody, what did I say it was? 2 and a 5, 7 times, 7 times. Boom. Laker Will up, Lee G down. If anybody wanted a personal box on any of these Warner Brothers, whether it be today or another day this week, you could certainly let me know. We can get that set up. 2 and a 5 is 7. 7 times. Warner Brothers round number 7. Everything goes based off the serial number. If a card's not serial numbered, we go based off the card number on the back of the card. But like I said, those 5 breaks that I pointed out there, all guaranteed. This is not the game that I was trying to watch. Guaranteed to break. Probably not going to be on anything, huh? It's all going to be... Okay, whatever. Yeah, guaranteed to break. Those are the breaks. Those 5, everything that carried over, we're breaking. Well, I was wrong on the first playoff game, or tournament game. Granted, I was kind of, didn't really have a whole lot of information on St. Francis or Alabama State, but I had to go. I had to ride out St. Francis, being a PA school and all, but they kind of mismanaged it. Well, I mean, it was a good game. It was just a good game, but they kind of mismanaged it at the end there. But oh, man. Okay, so first break, Warner Brothers. I did slice my finger open today, so these packs hopefully work with me. Okay, we're starting off strong. I say, got a little bit of glue from one of those packs on my finger. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Again, everything ships. 2 boxes of Warner Brothers. These little redemptions will go to the L spot. Usually get a handful of those. Not exactly sure what they're for. First thing here, Legolas Shadow Box. Serial numbered 16 out of 199. 16 out of 199. 6 spot getting in, Lance. So what do you guys think about the whole college basketball selection? Obviously, as you can imagine, as a West Virginia fan, not very happy. But I know how it's going to go, because everyone was like, West Virginia not making it in, but North Carolina making it in. North Carolina doesn't deserve it, yada, yada, yada. You know what's going to happen. North Carolina is going to make a run here. I mean, granted, they got to win this playoff game or play-in game. They're up by 9 right now, but you know, 4 spot. I just, yeah. Obviously, I'm not happy. Dino Flintstone for the 1. No, I'm good, dude. What, for just for a little, just a little bandage action there? PB. 0 spot die cut. But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's talking about it. We got a collection poster, the Batman. That'll go 100 out of 245 for the 0 spot. You know, everyone talking about how North Carolina doesn't deserve to be in there, which, you know, again, a little bit biased here with West Virginia getting snubbed and North Carolina getting in. So I'm not happy about it, but you look at it and you definitely scratch your head on how they got in. But again, I do believe it's going to be one of those scenarios where they're going to end up making like at least a Sweet 16 run, maybe an Elite 8 run or something, and then everyone's going to say, oh, you know. But we shall see. Yeah, actually, it was like a freaking. We actually had some crazy wind a couple days back. A couple tornadoes, I guess, were reported, touchdown pretty nearby and stuff, which is kind of pretty unusual for our area, like very unusual. But it was like crazy wind. It was like I've never seen wind like that ever. And the kids got just this. It's not even a full size trampoline or nothing. It's just a little trampoline, but it was almost in the neighbor's yard. Because it came out of nowhere, too. It was just like, boom, all of a sudden my wife's like, look outside. And I'm like, whoa. Anyway, trampoline got tossed. It had one of those. Again, it's not a full-size one. It's pretty small, so it really wasn't necessary. I guess for, like, whenever they were, like, we've had it for a while, so I guess whenever they were, like, 2 years old, it made sense. But now that they're, like, 6 and 5, they don't really need a cage thing around it, if you will. It was just like fabric, like net, you know, around it. For a big one, oh yeah. But for this little small one, it really didn't matter. But it ended up, got tossed into the wind, so it bent a whole bunch of the metal that was for the netting, the fence thing that went around it. So I was just taking that off so that they could still jump on it. So I was taking that off, and in the process of doing that, I pinched myself with some pliers, and boom, just. But I mean, that was like hours and hours and hours ago. I'm gonna pull this mini out right away, guys, just so it doesn't fall. Katana for the 0 mini. But yeah, I took a little bit of damage there. The Batman poster booklet. These are pretty cool. 10 out of 245, 0 spot strikes again on the poster. Well, North Carolina's up on San Diego State by 4. Which I thought they'd gonna be I don't know, like I didn't really have a pick on this North Carolina. Like I had a hunch in the aspect of like, all right, North Carolina with all this talk about bad talking North Carolina here. They're going to end up making a run, just kind of like, you know, those sort of things just seem to happen. Scarecrow, 62 out of 100 for the 2 spot. Laker Will. Like, you know, just an overall thought of that. But whenever I looked at this matchup with San Diego State, I thought, San Diego State might be putting up a good fight. Or, if it, or, you know, might even reword that to say that, you know, North Carolina's got to put up a fight just to stick with them. But apparently, it's wrong on that. All right, nothing too crazy there on the Warner Brothers. It's unfortunate because it took us a minute to get that rolling there. Just hoping it was marinating for a minute. Like I said, I do got some other boxes available though. If anybody's interested, here we go on Warner Brothers 2-box cereal number 7. We got 2 spot, 0. Got a mini for the 0. We got a Dino for the 1. PB die cut for the 0. Wow, the 0 just grabbed like everything. 0. And a 16 out of 199 for the 6. Okay. Warner Brother is number 7.